And this is the inside.
Ooh.
So this is the blue box here, which you'll see when we get in there. Connects to out here. It will shock you, so I'm trying not to touch it. But it's just Velcro. It's just Velcro shut. For some reason, I think we should actually. I think it used to be screwed shut, but all the screws came out. This thing breaks a lot, so you know. All right, you got everybody? You guys ready? All right, everybody file on in. Go as far back as you can.
You will feed the bird this.
Oh, yeah. I don't know where that came from, but it's there. And
Bye.
you'll feed the bird. All right.
Wow.
So this is my office out in the graveyard. So this above me right here, this is the graveyard.
The graveyard?
All the old parts.
Oh dear God.
The oldest we had, these are from 1983 right here.
1983.
And this Choo Choo is also from 1983.
When the original Parkersburg location opened? 1983.
I have no. Oh, it opened in 1983. I don't really know much about I want to go see it someday, but or see the old building, but
Delay after show.
It's either
after show countdown.
So this is what I was talking about, that little like spider-looking thing. These are all the buttons. It's the same, just flipped out there, and I just pick whatever shows I want, and if I get requests, I put them on here.
Okay.
It's very simple. I mean, you just press the play button and you press a show. It's not that hard.
What is this?
This is something a fan made. Gave it to me. We get a lot of like fan art and stuff. I mean, I have a ton over here that I just haven't hung up.
I'm sure you didn't put this in the like at least it was a mask.
Yeah, it's like a mini Looney Bird mask.
Mini Looney Bird mask. What do you do?
I can actually do a Looney Bird impression for y'all.
Oh,
Really?
If you call that civilized music, you can hit me in the mouth.
That was not bad. If Aaron, you can take his place.
I probably can't because I'm not as well versed into electronics, but I'm more of a Chuck E. Cheese kid. If anything, I do not tell an infector I said that.
Who knows? You might secretly be Looney Bird's voice actor.
Oh yeah, who knows?
Whoever that is.
So this is what used to run the show before we got the blue box here, which is this little thing right here. All these lines are the different characters you can see underneath if you look really close. There's Rolf and Earl, there's Dukes. Like they have the names underneath them and just little lights that send the signal bell. But this is what used to run it. You would have two of these in case one went down. We only have one. And it actually has an original. I don't know. I think it's out back in the trailers.
Really?
But it actually has an original reel on here, which I don't want to mess with because I don't want to break it. But I don't know if it works or not.
I don't think it is. I don't think it works.
It probably doesn't, but
What is that there?
the metal thing?
Yes. What
That's
is that?
Mitzi's head frame. So that's
Mitzi's head.
That's the inside of Mitzi's like that gives her shape and it holds the mouth and the eye levers or not levers.
Eye levers?
Yeah, the mouth lever and the eyes in.
Oh, here's a fun fact for y'all. When concept unification began, they actually thought of turning Mitzi Mozzarella into Chuck E. Cheese himself. But they decided not to because Mitzi Mozzarella was a bit too feminine in the movements. And also another reason why they made Mitzi a mouse is because they wanted to compete with Chuck E. Cheese. Even though the executives, if you had been there, they would have told you differently.
Corporate secrets.
Corporate secrets.
All right, you guys, come on through here. Be very, very careful. Please do not trip. And watch this board here. I don't want anybody to get hurt. And just pass right by the Christmas tree that the guys still haven't taken down.
I'm good. Try.
I'll explain the rules to you guys in just a second.
Anyone else ever think if it weren't for Rolf the Wolf, we wouldn't have gotten Robbie Rotten from Lazy Town?
Really?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Oh my goodness, he does still smoke. Yeah, back in Chuck E. Cheese's when Pizza Time Theater first began.
Dude, this guy, he still smokes. I don't see a cigarette.
Look in that.
Oh, these are germs. Because
those are
Earl
germs.
calls them a germ.
Oh.
So a fan made us germs. But so I'm gonna explain the rules to you guys. There's only 2 rules: no pushing or pulling. You can touch them, just don't push or pull on them because they're really fragile. They might break. You can do anything else.
I understand.
And they're turned off. They're not gonna move. So I promise they're not gonna move.
They just randomly turn on.
Oh yeah, that would be really bad.
But
It would probably scare us. Me probably.
But yeah, 1980 was the year they held a big campaign, like to make Chuck E. Cheese stop smoking.
Really?
Yeah, and like.
Oh yeah, because the portrait had the little cigar in his hand.
Yeah, like you don't want Chuck E. Cheese to smoke in front of the children. And then like
Exactly.
in the 90s they.
Cheese get lung cancer now, do we?
Otherwise, he wouldn't have the voice he has now. Well, this isn't his voice, but I'm doing Scott Wilson's voice.
Yeah, this is.
That's the tear I was talking about.
You can actually see his mouth lever if you look very, very close here.
If you don't mind, I'm gonna try and get some. Actually, can you?
Yeah, that is nasty.
You can hold this down. Just be very, very careful.
To not break. Hopefully, I will try to not break these.
Oh, that's Antioch the birthday spider.
Yeah, there's a boy.
He's actually named after where the original Showbiz Pizza used to be.
Yeah.
I can see your innards.
Yeah.
Oh, and here's my favorite, Fats Geronimo.
Oh, he's your favorite?
Yeah, he's just like, there's just something like him being a gorilla makes sense because he's like a leader of the band. And
I think he's the leader. Everybody says Billy Bob's the leader, but honestly, I think Fats is the leader.
oh, and there's everyone's favorite Beach Bear.
This is my favorite. This is my baby.
I do not have a favorite yet.
I
I don't
love
know
him.
who would be.
He's I'm a little bit biased. I take care of him the most.
I can't pick these up.
Oh, they're a little bit stuck to the. I think I'm gonna glue them down because people like to steal them a lot.
I was not gonna
Oh
say.
no, I knew. But I used to have like a pile of them, and they just kept disappearing. So.
Oh, Choo-Choo still has his ribbon.
Oh yeah, and he's got
What the heck was that?
oh the order like announcement thing.
Oh.
He's got little paws.
Oh, I didn't know he had paws. Like, wait a minute. Does that mean Munch Jr. had paws? Like when Choo-Choo was turned into.
I don't think.
I
he
don't
did.
actually know. I've never seen a 3-stage in person before, so.
I want to see a 3-stage in person because I like from what I've seen, like the 3 stages today are in much better condition than these. Like, oh my goodness, I didn't realize this. Look.
Nancy has seen
Yeah,
some
she's got a really big one up here too.
Nancy has seen some things.
So the order of replacement will be Duke and Billy Bob because that's not our mask. We're actually borrowing that, so we need to get it back to the owner.
There's Billy
It'll
Bob.
be Duke and Billy Bob, and then Mitzi, and then the others.
Oh, did I tell you I could do a Billy Bob impression?
You did not.
Go on then.
Go.
Hi, I'm Billy Bob. That's oh wait, I forgot how the rest of it goes, but I do know this line. We had to stop selling gasoline altogether.
Well.
Nice.
Well,
It's kind of
Sir
weird.
boy, he's very short. He's only 4'9".
Kind of weird how they didn't change.
Sure, all 3 of us are taller than Billy Bob here.
Yeah.
How does it feel being in the short world? I guess.
But he's a sweetheart.
Oh, and he's not as short as Earl Schmerl over there.
Earl Schmerl.
Earl Schmerl is the shortest one, unfortunately. Poor little. Man, he's losing his pants today.
You did not need to say it like that at all.
Come on, Billy Bob.
Hey, at least it's not like you can't say that about Fats because
He doesn't have any pants on.
oh, by the way, there's
Yeah.
there's always something that's been wondering about Looney Bird. Like, shouldn't he be dead by now if he gets drunk on gasoline? Or
I'm sure he has liver problems.
He's immortal.
He is immortal. I think they're all immortal because Fats would be like 60, 70 years old now because he was like 40 in the 80s. So.
Too bad Bert Wilson wasn't mortal. He's gone.
That's why we got our little memorial here for him.
I didn't even notice. I'm so sorry.
It's like,
Got a little thing for him right here.
and it's so sad. Like, I can't do a Fats Geronimo impression because he's my favorite.
A lot of people can't. I've learned that. I'm talking to a lot of fans. Beach Bear and Fats are the hardest for people to do because they're so different. I mean, Beach Bear is just Rick Bailey's voice, so it's kind of hard to just recreate somebody's voice, you know?
Wait, I just remembered something. There's like 2 things up there. That's not a moon.
Oh,
See
yeah.
that or it's behind those?
See, you can see a little bit of moon over here. If you come where I'm standing, you can see his nose and his mouth.
Oh yeah, I can.
And then sun, if you come back here, you can see him.
I am gonna hopefully not get anything.
Oh, by the way,
I wouldn't recommend doing that.
Oh no, listen, these guys, I've been beating on them for a year, and they're just used to me now.
I actually know where the Parkersburg moon is.
Where?
A friend of my U.S. history teacher during my senior year, she actually has the moon in her house.
That's crazy.
And like some sources say it's the Parkersburg moon is in storage, but no, like a friend of my high school teacher actually has the moon.
Wow.
Be careful what you just said.
Oh.
That can be easily taken out of
Nah, they're good. They're used to me now. They've been dealing with me for a year, so.
What is this, by the way?
This like pipe thing?
Yes. What is it?
I'm not sure. It's just something that they added to make it less. It's not supposed to be a piano. Everybody thinks it's a piano.
That's
It's a
actually.
tune machine.
Yeah, I sometimes I've heard it being used as like
I just had
an organ.
They turned it into an organ for Munch's Mingling Band, but it's not. It's the tune machine. It's its own thing.
I just had to see if this is glued down.
They do actually have a tune machine for Chuck E. Cheese's. Like back when like Pizza Time Theater and Malamoink was still a thing. In 1982, they actually had like a tune machine, and Chucky was very much bitter to it. But then like they reintroduced it for the 1988 show, and they turned it into a robot. Nothing like this, unfortunately. But it.
I think we're almost done up here anyway. Do you guys want to take the stairs or do you want to jump in?
I'll take the stairs.
Stairs? Okay.
I'll take the stairs, thank you.
Alright.
Where did that duck come from?
What
The duck on Rolf the Wolf stage.
Oh, that's been here since our first owner owned the place, and we're just too attached to him to get rid of him.
Someone by the name of I heard his name is Rex Donahue.
Yeah, Rex Donahue. That's the original owner of this place before the merge with Fun City. So
I'm curious about something, by the way.
What?
If I look on YouTube real quick, do you mind if I do that?
Sure.
All this has been so fascinating.
And I've never thought I was gonna get a. The heck is that?
Oh, that's just the air compressor powering up.
That's the air compressor powering up. Where are they getting ready to go off again?
Yeah, I'm getting ready to turn them on.
Actually, do you
Oh my
mind
goodness.
if we see how that works, like behind the scenes, rather?
Yeah. I just press the play button here, and then usually you press a button out there, but I can just press one in here, and this thing will light up in just a second. And that means it's playing.
I hear like 70 valves clicking.
Yep, that's
I know.
that's Duke.
I know that that's like how they move and whatnot.
All right, you guys, ready to head out?
Yep. I could have sworn there's.
That was so
Oh
cool.
yeah, that's us from July 2022. Yeah.
So cool.
Stop right before calling. Fun?
Yes, I had fun. That
Nice.
almost felt like you know when Aaron Fector would do tours of creative engineering?
Yeah.
That's what it felt like.
That's kind of what, the inspiration was, for sure. But yeah, if you have any questions or anything, just come find me.